Good day, this is Artist Lock-In, where we artists lock in and draw for an hour and yap. My name is Toshi, and I'm joined by my friends. Introduce yourself.
Hi, hello, my name is Nix. Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name's Saf.
Hi, I'm Skitty, though, I mean, will that ever really change?
You don't know, it might.
I mean, I've changed my names before. You just didn't know.
Fair.
But yeah, today episode, of course, we're gonna spin the wheel again to see what we get. But at the same time, again, we're quite a new channel, so we're kind of still looking for our footing here. So perhaps we might not see the wheel next time. Maybe we already have a topic decided. Next episode, maybe you won't see the wheel, maybe you do. Who knows? But without further ado, let's spin the wheel to see what we get for this episode.
Ooh. Wheel.
Hey!
go.
We actually get to see the wheel being spun
It's
this
the
time.
free
For real, for
words,
real.
OC!
Oh boy.
Okay, right.
Okay, to explain it a little bit, free words OC is pretty self-explanatory actually. We're just gonna randomly generate free words for each of us, and then we draw according to those prompts. And of course, we'll be right back after we've decided the words for each of our artists. And we're back with our free words, and of course I'm gonna start with me. So the free word that I got from the random word generator is digress, kneel, and update. What do you got, Nix?
My three words were laborer, rescue, and reservoir. Sounds a little bit French.
All of four. Taf?
We got trait, embrace, and crack.
Crack.
Yep.
Can't wait to see what you do with those words. Skitty, what you got?
I got road, dry, and charismatic.
Ooh. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, this is going to be fun. So we just need to make OCs based on these three words, right?
Exactly. Yeah, the prompt is literally free word OC, so we're gonna obviously gonna start with that. And of course I'm gonna immediately just... This is something that you're gonna get used to. Me just redrawing the same thing over and over and again until I get what I want. But yeah, like, what's your idea for like the word that you got? Because we certainly got a variety.
Okay. I think for me I have a fun idea what I'm going to experiment, and I wanted to be a little surprise to you all.
Ooh, a surprise.
Mine, I'm not gonna keep it secret because mine is just funny. It is so funny how I don't actually know what the word digress mean, even after years of hearing people say, but I digress. I thought it was just like an expression or something, until I actually look at the dictionary definition of the word and I realized that, oh, it means going off topic. That's why they say I digress. Ah, I see. My English knowledge has expanded.
Good.
Yeah, the idea actually came from kneel more than the other two words. Because like when it comes to kneeling, I just thought of what kind of person would be like, kneeling down. And of course there's still classic proposal or like something else. And then I thought, well, a knight also kneel before his king.
Ah, I
So
see
there's
what you're going with
that.
this.
And with update and digress, it could be a knight updating his king about his mission or whatever is going on, and then he digress.
Lol. Cute.
Yep. This man is a yapper. A woman I haven't decided yet.
Nice, honestly.
Which have led to me needing to draw armor. Because me.
Ooh, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic artist.
My idea somehow turned out really angsty, and I'm not entirely sure how that happened.
What do you mean how that happened? We knew it was coming.
Of course your idea would be angsty. Would you like to elaborate?
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out, okay, how would all of these concepts work together, especially something as vague and non-descriptive as trait. And I was like, how am I going to interpret crack? And the two of those came together, and I had the idea of sort of a broken mirror. Like, this is some being or entity who would ordinarily be able to, like, copy traits from others, but for whatever reason has lost that ability and is not handling it well.
Oh, man.
You're taking crack as in the mental cracking. Guys, I have gave this knight limp wrist.
What did you do?
No, it's the fact that, you know, when I think about digressing, of course, I also thought about, like, you know, the knight just suddenly just start gossiping and then just gave them limp wrist.
What is a limp wrist? Sorry.
Wrist, limp wrist.
Ah, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, queen. Oh, it is so funny. Of course my AC would turn out gay. Just like how Steph's OC is always going to turn out angsty and depressing, my OC is always going to be gay. What a surprise!
Honestly, good for them. Good for them.
Good for them.
One day I will make a funny OC.
So, Skitty, are you going to talk about what you got and what you're going to draw?
Yep. I will. I'm just struggling to change the name of a layer, but anyway, yeah.
Why are you naming your layers?
Because
Naming layer could be me.
I do that. TM. I am organized /J. Anyway, I don't know where to go with this. Honestly, I'm no thoughts head empty, but I mean, I like the idea of dry and charismatic because it's kind of like that interesting contrast and like sort of the bitterness of someone's expression, but yet, you know, they're still very popular and stuff, you know?
I see. All right.
It will be interesting to see how you're going to, like, draw a charismatic character. Like, how are you going to convey that? I hope you're not actually drawing an entire scene.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
But what if you are?
No. Why would I do that to myself?
That's where we're artists. Artists, we're masochists.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think I'm drawing armor?
Okay, have you guys seen any new movies recently?
Are you going to talk about Backrooms?
Exactly. I want to talk about Backrooms.
I have not seen it and I would like to, so please don't spoil anything.
Okay. I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. I'm just going to say it's a good movie. I watched it. I really enjoy it. It's the type of movie that makes you like stop and think. It does not give you all the answers. You actually have to think about the answers. And for some reason, after watching this movie, I'm like, all right, I've seen this movie. It's time to go on the social website to see what people think about this and the theories. What do you mean people are fussing over the twink that died 10 minutes in?
I mean, what do you expect? It's the internet.
The internet's always going to be horny.
Like, the guy dies so quickly in the movie, and people are like, ooh, let's, like, have a fix of, this, like, lover boy. Dude! He's not even the main character.
I miss your lover boy.
Like I said, unfortunately, it's because it's the internet. What do you expect?
Is it because he's, like, buff white boy?
Yes,
Probably.
definitely.
Probably.
Ugh. Buff white boy that wears crop top. You know
Yeah,
what?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Honestly, also, just this film is kind of like... I understand why people behave this way, but also in the middle of the movie I was thinking, these people have no sense of self-preservation.
That's not something you want to see.
They saw scary-looking scary space that is like out of their control, out of their mind, and they decide like, let's go more in and start exploring it.
It's unfortunately the tropes because human curiosity.
It's not only the tropes. I mean, come on, like thinking about the amount of people who like keep exploring abandoned buildings. So it's more than a trope. It's something unfortunately we can see in reality.
Oh yeah, in reality, people is just as stupid, if not more.
Yeah.
Yippee, I am struggling with drawing perspective of an arm.
Struggling to draw perspective of the legs, so
Wahoo.
solidarity, I guess.
We shake hands. Because I'm trying to draw the king in the foreground, just having none of it. But of course the knight is not gonna care. They're just gonna keep yapping.
Lol.
Hey, and maybe the king is like low-key interested in the gossip as well, but he couldn't show it. He couldn't show that he's actually want to hear the gossip. Oh, I honestly can't with the perspective. Ah! I'm gonna get my wooden posing thing.
Oh, you have one of those? Neat.
Yeah. It did not help that much.
Then perspectives are hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think the position of the arm is a bit wrong. But not the arm, the hand. I know the arm is already wrong. I just need to position the hand actually, like, good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for what you're doing because, like, you of course you purposely keep it a secret. But, like, what are you gonna do with Reservoir?
Alright, I will just give you a little idea of... Okay, just imagine the helmet of the rescuer, of a worker, but it also works like a dam.
Ooh.
And when the helmet is closed, it looks fine, but when the parts of helmet is open, the hair flows out like a water from the dam. From the reservoir.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going for a more abstract route.
Imagine like a French girl with water hair.
I can't wait to actually start drawing the knight. Please let me be done with drawing perspective with the king. I think it's just because I didn't draw the torso. I think that's the issue. Welcome to Artist Lock-In, where you watch 4 artists struggling with perspective.
Trust me, all of us are struggling.
Welcome to Artist Lock-In, where we all struggle.
But hey, it's an interesting experiment, honestly.
Yeah. To be honest, this is not the first time I've done a 3-word challenge. I've also done Inktober as well, like previously, and Inktober is basically just drawing something every day under a prompt, like a 1-word prompt. But this time we have 3. Interesting. Like sometimes the Inktober prompt can get ridiculous in the sense that I sometimes I can think of what to draw immediately, but sometimes it's like, what am I supposed to do with booger?
What the
I know, right? One of the I forgot which year, but one of the prompt was literally booger.
Stinky guy. Stinky person.
At the moment, I'm just thumbnailing poses and stuff because, I don't know, I feel like the pose will definitely help me figure out just a personality that I can express.
Am I just gonna settle with good enough? Because I feel like I'm just gonna settle with good enough.
I mean, do you want to settle with good enough?
I'll fix it in render! It's okay,
Yeah.
I'll fix it in render. I'm just gonna hide him for now, I guess.
How to show that someone is French? Give them a red handkerchief around the neck.
Well, that's a bit stereotypist at this point now, you know?
Hey, Claire Obscure did it. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's because... Wait, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, is Claire Obscura, is the team French?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Me jokingly, well, they're allowed to because they're French.
They embraced it. They literally have a secret weapon that is literally baguette. There's a secret mini bosses
Yeah.
that are mimes you need to kill in order to get the mime outfits for your characters.
Why do you want the mime outfits for your characters?
For the fun of
Sometimes
it.
it's funny. It's funny, okay? The mimes is wearing like the classic stereotypical French outfit.
And they hit like crazy and they can create like a powerful walls because they see things that are not there.
Okay.
Yeah, I of course like on my second playthrough I immediately went and get the baguette. And of course the baguette killed you in turn 1.
Oh my god.
The baguette's killed in turn 1.
And then immediately revive you, so it's fine.
I still need to finish even my first playthrough.
Yeah, no, I'm on my second playthrough. I'm currently hyping myself up to go into Renro's Trough. I'm still so scared. I don't want to face that yet. So that's why I'm having fun in what is his name? He's one of the main characters. How they Versos? Yes, I was just having fun in Versos Trough. Yeah, I'm calling it good enough and start drawing the night instead. Let's go. But yeah, I need to pick back up Clear Obscure because I kind of put it down for a little bit, seeing how like I am a bit busy with my other stuff, and also I am, you know, my addiction of Marvel Rival is still here. Yep. It is not a great thing. At least I'm not playing rank. There's that one saving grace is that at least I'm not playing rank. I tried playing rank for like 1 season, and the highest I have ever gotten was silver. And then I was like, silver 1 is good enough. I am not going to gold. No way am I going to gold. But at the same time, I'm currently like learning a new character, so I'm actually kind of having fun right now.
Alright, that's good to hear.
That's like, when it comes to DPS, I've only ever been playing like one character, and then I realized that like maybe I shouldn't be a one-trick pony. I mean, I know other support role as well. I have 2 support role that is Lord, and I have a tank Lord as well. But like, I realized when I can play DPS, I can only play one DPS really well, and I should probably learn another one. So I learned a support. I didn't learn a second DPS. I mean, I kind of am learning a second DPS, but not really. It's just support role is a bit more fun. I like, because I am a coward. I am a coward when it comes to like playing this game. And the character that I main as my DPS is Star-Lord. And Star-Lord have the ability to literally fly away. Just fly away in the first sign of danger. Like, GG, I'm dipping, you know? So that's why I really like characters that have high movement. But like, a lot of DPS doesn't have that great of a movement. Like, I know some of them have good movement, such as like Moon Knight or Squirrel Girl. But like, I don't want to play Squirrel Girl. I hate her so much.
Why?
She is kind of like a joke character. Even in the comics, she's a joke character that is like, oh, she's literally a girl with squirrel power and she somehow were able to fight God. And yeah, that concept was like, you know, very funny until you actually play against her. And she literally doesn't need to aim. She just stand there and shoot and somehow have infinite kills just by standing there. And then her acorn just bounce around the room and 2-tap you. It is like the sign of desperation. If either your team or the opposite team start losing, you will start seeing a Squirrel Girl. So yeah, I like characters that have good movement, so that's why I start learning Gambit. And also it's always nice to learn another support character, because like there are people out there that just instantly like lock in DPS. The most annoying probably is Spider-Man. Unless the Spider-Man is actually like, you know, a good Spider-Man and come back for heal instead of pinging heal while he's in enemy's line, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes there is a good Spider-Man that like comes back and stands still in front of me for heal, and I was like, oh, you're a good one. You're one of those good ones.
Sorry. I mean, the way you're saying is like you're like 5 seconds away from going, good boy, like to a dog or something.
Honestly, this a little bit reminds me of Genji's in Overwatch. I was playing this game at one point before Overwatch 2 came out, and I still remember trying to play as Anna and Genji screaming, I need healing, while jumping around. And the whole thing with Anna is that she's a sniper healer, but she needs to, well, shoot your teammates with a sniper in order to heal them.
Oh yeah, no, you could do that with Black Widow as well if you have a team up with Phoenix. It's so funny. Like, it's so funny how one of the voice line for Cloak and Dagger, which is a healer, is stand still so I can heal. That's literally one of the voice line. And it's so true.
The devs know their audience clearly.
Oh my god.
I mean, funny story, I've like chosen my thumbnail now.
Neat. I'm still drawing armor. I'm pretty sure I'm drawing the armor wrong. And I don't give a...
Fair.
I'll fix it in render.
Man, I'm keep sketching and honestly, like, I'm not sure if I like what I'm doing, but I'm trying.
Yeah. I've restarted my pose again because I didn't like how it was going.
You're doing poses, I'm just doing heads.
Well, the thing is, the third prompt on my list is embrace, which kind of needs some level of, like, full body to properly show. So I kind of don't have a choice but to do at least some measure of pose.
Yeah, I
Understandable.
did draw, like, an embrace in one of the episodes as well. And I was struggling quite a bit.
I wish I could stream to you guys like what I'm doing, but I mean, yeah, no, I get, you know.
You can. It's an option.
Yeah, but I mean, like, no one's gonna be paying attention.
Oh yeah, it's kind of...
Because you're like,
I could bust up my second screen.
I am already using both of my monitors.
I'm not saying, oh, like, you should, but I am saying I do understand basically that, you know, it would be difficult to focus on, like, someone else's stream while working on your own, you know?
Just slightly.
A bit, it could be. Yeah, I will have to, like, pause. But at the same time, it's like, if you want any advice or, like, opinions or whatever, you can tell me to, like, hey, can you quickly look at this, and I'll pause for a little bit.
Alright.
I can afford to do that. I can afford to, like, procrastinate drawing armor.
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Alright.
Yeah, because I do enjoy when you, like, come to me for, like, art advice. You know, it's a sign of your trust and belief in my ability.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Wish my neck wasn't being so bad right now. Blech.
Posture check. This is the posture check of the episode. People, sit up straight.
Unshrimp your spines.
Make sure you're hydrated.
Unfortunately for you, no.
What do you mean, no? You're doing it.
Yes. That was not a request. Unshrimp by himself.
Oh my god, I'm gonna make their hand gayer. Yeah, no, they're gonna have the pinky up.
Like what, am I drinking tea or something?
No, they're just doing the yas hand pose. But like, you know, I'm instead of just like making their finger flat, I'm just gonna like, you know, yasify it even more.
Yes, King. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sire.
Yeah, slay.
Yes, sire.
I mean, instead of a king, you could just make it a queen and complete the joke.
Oh, I can.
Yes,
Yes,
queen.
Yeah, it will be a queen. It will be a
Let's
queen.
go.
No problem. No
Let's
problem at all.
go.
I love myself a strong woman.
I'm right now still figuring out the design. Like, I'm doing a bunch of just sketches of a face from different angles, and all the sketches are
All these
different.
Genjis? Question mark, question mark.
Sketches! Sketches!
You've been talking about Overwatch a little bit too much now. It's in your brain.
It's in your brain, you'll never escape.
I literally talked about it once!
That's how it gets you.
I literally did Overwatch once, and now you hear Overwatch. I haven't even said Genji.
Hey, maybe Skitty is getting infected. Oh no.
Honestly, possibility.
I don't have the ability to play Overwatch. What are you talking about?
What do you mean, ability?
Not an excuse. Anyone can get infected by Overwatch.
Oh.
Just like how anyone can get infected and should play Marvel Rifle.
First of all, it's a free game. Second of all, you don't have to actually play game to get obsessed with it.
You're not
I
wrong.
haven't played Overwatch since like 2017.
Oh no, I never played it, but at the same time I do consume like a bit of content about it in the sense that like there's an artist I really like, Karina, drew a really good comic series.
Yeah, I remember that comic series.
I love that comic series. It's so cool. I just love her art, man.
Fair, fair.
Yeah. Just watch this turn into Karina Drawfee glazing.
Oh, I will continue to glaze her if we okay, you know what? We have an hour. I can continue to glaze her.
No, I'm saying I will gladly join in.
It's every single time that she draw like a character, she just immediately be able to like draw such a dynamic pose, just free-handed. Like just, it's insane.
Yeah. No, seriously. Just watching her like 4 lines create an like incredibly dynamic pose. I'm just like, how the do you do that, and how can I learn?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just, oh, try to experiment, do a wacky line.
I mean, she is also like art student. Like she did actually study art. So I think that is like, you know, one of the aspects of it. But at the same time, it's like, it is still impressive that she can just whip this out like that. Oh my god, I couldn't figure out how to draw a limp wrist while having armor. Whoa. I mean, okay, I was going to say, why did I do this to myself? I am completely aware why I am doing this to myself. I'm still gonna ask it.
Why are you?
Because I'm a masochist, I already said that. Like, don't laugh at me, you are also a masochist. We all are, we're artists.
What do you mean?
If you're an artist, I'm sorry. You're both simultaneously a sadist and a masochist. There's literally no getting out of it. I'm sorry that I'm the first one to break the news to you, but it is something that you're gonna need to know. And you will learn to savor the tears of your audience. And of course, like, you know, you yourself just crying at a screen as well. Very often. I'm sorry that this is your fate now.
To whom are you referring to?
Our audience, of course. I'm sure that some of the audience here is also artists. Like, it would be fun to like see you guys. Like, I know we're second monitor stuff. We will probably doing something else, and that something else probably be drawing. And again, I'm gonna bring it to you. You're a sadist and a masochist.
Okay.
Finally, I'm moving on to the lower body. I haven't even started the face because I want you to do the face last. The face is going to be the most fun part. Oh, the reference photo that I picked have obscured his ass. I don't know how to draw his ass.
Oh, damn.
Lol. Love hearing that out of context.
It's fine, I'll come up with something.
Anyway, how many layers of refinement am I going to go through? Yes.
It's so funny seeing everyone's drawing process. We're getting exposed. Like this channel have exposed us of our process of drawing. I do admit that like this time I actually have a solid idea of what I'm doing that is a lot less messy. Because I remember how like last time sometimes the process is OD I understand. Feels like it's kind of all over the place sometimes. But here it is very clearly like seen that like I'm just drawing an armor from a reference.
I'm going to figure out how to draw different face shapes because I'm kind of tired of drawing the same kind of faces over and over again.
Yeah, I went through that as well. It's because like of course I'm a bloody weeb that I initially start drawing people with like, you know, faces that's way too sharp, you know? And then, you know, I like start learning the more Western style of drawing and like, you know, having like, a bit more of a realistic face shape. So nowadays when I like show up new people my art style, they always say that like, oh, it got a really Western feel to it. Like it is a mixture between the Eastern and Western style. And I like this kind of embody who I am, you know?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, being who I am is a good thing, so I'm hope that it's a good thing. Yeah, that's like for the longest time I didn't know if I have a style. I feel like I'm just doing art study, copying other people, and like just like try to figure stuff out. And it doesn't look like me yet. But now that I've like, you know, probably like 7-8 years into the process, that I finally feel like I have a style.
Coincidentally, for viewers out there who maybe like are trying drawing for the first time and aren't really sure like of art styles and stuff, you'll find it. Don't worry. I mean, it takes many, many years.
And also, it doesn't have to be any specific. It can be just like, it shouldn't be like something that, oh, this is the art style that defines me. Just draw whatever you feel like feels right.
It can evolve like as you grow as a person as well. You don't have to lock yourself down on like one style or anything like that. You can dabble in other style, and like going out of your comfort zone sometimes will also broaden your experience a little bit. Seeing like, you know, sometimes when you like experiment with other art style, you learn something for your current style.
Also, I have just drawn a circle, like a really good circle. I'm upset about this.
Wait, drawing a circle is the first step of being witch. Congratulations.
No. No, when I say like a...
Where did you draw the circle? Knights want to know your location.
God damn it.
If it was not already obvious, we have all been watching Witch Hat Atelier. Some of us have read the manga. Some of us have not.
Yeah. But like me, I haven't read the manga. Anime only, unfortunately.
Same hat.
Or
Yeah,
is fortunately.
unfortunately,
So nobody put spoilers in the comments.
Exactly. And like, because the Chinese translation for the manga is only up to volume 9 currently, that I'm not caught up through the full manga. So yeah, please avoid any like, of course you could talk about it, but no spoiler, please. Thank you.
I have read the full manga, but I think I'm the only one here who has.
Yeah. Also, today, as I said, I went to the movie. After movie, I went to the shop and decided, like, you know what? Maybe I should buy the Witch Hat Atelier manga. At least up to, like, the volume that the anime managed to cut up. Unfortunately, there wasn't any Witch Hat Atelier manga in my local shop. But there was a full collection of Delicious in Dungeon.
Ooh.
So guess what I brought home?
You bought him Delicious in Dungeon? Awesome.
Yes, the full collection.
Awesome.
That is on my list to read/watch.
Oh my god, you haven't watched it?
I'm so far behind, like, all the things. And, like, I've said this before. I'm more likely to read it than I am to watch it because reading things tends to hold my attention span better.
I see.
I would say, like, there is some things that are better reading instead of watching. Specifically, for example, I watched the full season 1 of Delicious in Dungeon, and I decided to read the manga to catch up to the moment where the anime stops. And in the manga, there's a bunch of very cool tidbits and lore that's basically like a little bit of cool information about the world building, which is completely missing from the anime.
Yeah, because I get it. The anime don't want you like waste too much of the time that they already don't have on like world building when they want to be more character focused. Like they already done quite a lot of world building with like food and everything, but they just honestly don't have the time. They need to focus on the character more and the story.
Yeah, like for example, they have completely removed information about like how golems were a thing that a lot of people were using. It wasn't rare outside of dungeons, but some golems started to go insane, specifically because they were mass-produced golems, and there was unfortunately people who were writing glyphs on the golems. They mistook elvish glyphs with gnome glyphs because of how similar they look, but they have different meanings. And because of these mistakes in the mass production of golems, some of them went on the rampage, and they decided, like, you know what, no, it's too dangerous, ban.
Damn.
Damn, instead of having regulation, they just ban the whole thing.
Yeah. Because it's too much work to, like, check every little doll that controls the golem to check if all the glyphs are correct.
You know, as much as I said, oh, let me draw like a realistic face. Yeah, no, this is just a standard face that I draw. I'm pretty sure that's just a standard face. Oh, well.
I guess sometimes you're just stuck into your comfort zone. It is a process. It is a process when it comes to...
No. When I say standard face, I mean like, basically how my normal style of drawing heads is basically literally just a straight up circle.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm talking about like, standard style of trying to draw like a realistic face.
Well, yeah, you are... I guess you are still going out of your comfort zone. But at the same time, it's like baby steps, you know?
Yeah.
You don't immediately start with like complex face structure or anything like that. You kind of want to start off with something that is a bit more basic before you go into deeper waters, you know? Learn how to walk before you run, that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Why am I doing this to myself?
I already answered it. Let's say it together.
Because with Delta Airlines in life is a terrible nightmare.
No, but okay. I'll fix the leg in a bit. I think currently I'm gonna finally move on to the face. Let's go.
Whoa! Congratulations!
Now I should think about like, the actual characters.
I'm still not sold on this pose. The proportions feel really awkward. But I don't think I have enough time to start over for a third time.
Yeah, because we're already 47 minutes into our recording.
Ha ha.
Ooh.
And I need to come up with clothes. Anyway.
I'm having so many ideas that I couldn't settle on one. You know what? Yeah, I'll do this one. You know what? I'm a new layer. I am chicken scratching. Yippee. Which I shouldn't be doing.
How come?
I mean, I'm also chicken stretching because I am sketching.
Yeah, I'm also sketching, but, should I give her a rounder face? Oh no.
You can if you want. See to bit.
I think I'm gonna give her, like, hair that is a bit more tied up, seeing how, like, soldiers should probably, like, have neater hair. But at the same time, she's also kind of a free spirit. So I think I'm gonna give her, like, a braid. I think that would be neat. But what kind of braid, though?
Man, I feel really cussed drawing this now.
Why?
You should come have a look.
Alright, let me take a look.
No, I'll also stop and take a look.
Oh, wait, I figured it. I figured out why it's kind of a bit cursed. Alright, so...
I see.
Ah. I see.
Wait, what do you see?
You'll get there.
What do you mean?
You'll get there.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, and I believe in you.
When I try my best, but I'm not succeeding.
You will. Eventually, you'll get there.
Or I could just redraw her as a lady. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Nah, commit. Draw. Oh, I can bring her hair forward. That would be pretty. Yeah, no, I'm drawing a braid, and then instead of having the braid be behind her, I can bring it forward.
Actually, how much of this is going to, I need to come up with clothes instantly. Yeah, sure, you know what, I'll do that. You know what, okay, let's just roll with whatever the first thing I see is, and I don't know what that is. I'll work with that,
You didn't know what you see? Are you like scrolling Pinterest for ideas?
Well, I'm not currently logged into Pinterest.
Oh my god, I see my friends are playing Marvel Rifle. I'm sad that I can't join.
No, be strong.
Lock in.
Lock in.
I know, I'm not actually gonna join.
I feel like paradoxically, I have been so locked in on trying to get this pose right that I haven't really said anything this entire time.
Yeah, because you're so locked in.
Nice.
Do you want to say anything now? The opportunity.
I mean, I probably should do. This is a 4-person show after all. Can't just have one person be completely silent for all of
Yeah, you probably should talk something. Say anything. You have to talk something.
I don't know. I was thinking earlier when we were talking about like video game roles. I like, you know that meme of people being like, the only stat I care about is reducing the enemy's stat to 0. And I was thinking like how I've never really understood that philosophy of play, and I had the realization as to why. So like, I say I play like tabletop RPGs more than I play video games, but like I see the same philosophy apply, and I realized the reason I don't understand this is that the characters I play are always squishy as hell. So just trying to out-damage my opponent is never going to work. My HP will always hit 0 before theirs, unless I am being clever about it.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that'll work if you're playing like a tank. I am a squishy spellcaster main.
So do you want to like explore out of that at some point?
I mean, at some point, yeah, like I've had kind of the vague idea for a paladin character in D&D that I've never gotten around to playing. Admittedly, that is an existing OC slightly awkwardly backfilled into D&D mechanics. There are some bits that are a little bit awkward, but yeah. No, I really want to play a wizard character again because wizards are really fun.
Of course you would like wizard character. Yeah, no, I always like kind of like playing a tankier characters. Like, because it's just so that I'm not the first one to die, you know? It is so funny how like sometimes I am the last person standing and I just need to carry everyone's dead body to escape. It's like, don't worry, I'll survive. I'll revive everyone, it's fine.
No, a thing that's happened to me is like everyone else is in like single-digit hit points, and I've not been hit once.
Damn.
Like hide in the back and throw spells is my usual strategy.
I mean, it's a classic but effective. So yeah, I can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, whenever I'm playing, I try to go for full DPS as many times as possible. Whenever I was streaming games, I keep remembering that whenever I'm streaming for Skitty, she keeps saying like, no, stop upgrading your attack, think about defense or something else. And I'm like, attacker.
No. So one time I was playing a sorcerer in D&D, and I had kind of built that character as being primarily just a damage dealer. And then every time I was in a fight, it's like, why do I not have any options for what to do? I just have damage, or more damage. And then I multiclassed into cleric. I was like, finally, I have utility spells. I can do things.
Because I also hate being hit. I either gonna full send on tanking or full send on dodging. Like, I like my survivability. So that's why like when I'm back to Marvel Rival again, that's why like some of the faster character doesn't have a lot of survivability, and that's why I don't play some of them. Because like I am just not that great of a DPS. That's why I play the coward character Star-Lord, where he can DPS without the consequence of being a DPS.
Sometimes I very much like playing healers and pretend that I'm DPS. As I remember one time, I don't know, have I already told the story about playing as Mercy and running after people with my little pistol and trying to kill them even though I'm like full medic? I've decided like, you know what, I'm a healer, but I start jumping around and hitting and trying to hit them with the pistols, and it was so satisfying whenever I managed to actually kill people.
Yeah. Of course, like in Marvel Rival, there is also like the option to just DPS as a support as well. Like, I've seen a lot of DPS Luna.
What is this DPS Luna of which you speak?
Luna is a support character. She mainly heals, and like her healing is actually really good. But like at the same time, because her ice freezing can like, you know, freeze people in place, that like some Luna just go out there and just DPS in front line. Oh my god, I'm gonna make it so that she's not even looking at the queen and she just start yapping. Oh, I made her so cute.
But anyway, I started yapping, basically.
Like, have you ever just seen an OCS like, oh my god, she's so cute?
I'm trying to make my OC to be a little menace.
Of course you would.
Look at her. Of course she can get away with just digressing in the mission report. She's so cute.
Lol.
Man, I probably need to look up if like what color French rescuers use.
Probably like bright orange. That tends to be standard high visibility.
But also, I mean, like, if you're putting a cross on it, we're not allowed to color it in, what was it, red?
Don't worry, no crosses, no crosses.
No Geneva Convention violations today.
Oh. One day.
Wait, you want to? I heard I heard Tosha say
No, you didn't.
Damn.
I can't spell.
Once I have the time, I will actually do a proper line art. Right now, I'm just coloring my sketches.
Fair.
Again, I'm still not very familiar with like Clip Studio Paint, so I'm not confident that I can do clean line on this program.
But I do kind of like the results right now more. Just need to figure out her full color scheme.
I'm not even close to coloring.
I need to figure out, like, actually, like, what I'm doing.
Same here.
Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, I can probably color block. Like, once I show you guys like what she looks like, you'll understand why I keep saying that she's so cute. Like, she just gives off the vibe of like, you know, being one of the girls, you know?
So girls just want to have fun.
And then it's a miracle that she is high ranking enough to be giving direct report to the queen.
Lol.
Damn.
Is this Yuri? Slasher?
Wait, remember what I said in the beginning of the video?
No, I don't actually.
Everything I draw is gay.
So this is Yuri. Okay.
I gave her limp wrist. What do you think?
Thank you very much. Have a Euriful day. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to carry its body off the ground. And that's all you'll be getting from me.
Don't know what to say. Start quoting the B movie. Why not?
Wait, that's the B movie?
Somebody once told me.
That's actually in the B movie?
Well, yes.
Yes. You haven't watched the B movie, have you?
No, I have. It's just been
Oh my god,
so
you
long.
need to actually watch a B movie.
No. We're not doing that.
Why not?
We're not doing that.
Why not?
Just no.
Honestly, like, why not?
Because I'm pretty sure I have seen it. It's just been so long.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And I'm not keen on rewatching
I
it.
don't believe you.
I do not know how to draw boots. That's fine. Well, I don't need to figure it out anyway.
Like, there are other like better movie that I want to like drag you guys into watching if we have the time, you know?
Oh?
Yeah. Like, one of the movie that I really want you guys to watch, for some reason it's not available for streaming. And then like my sister were able to watch it on the plane though. So if we ever go flying, maybe you can watch it there.
What is the movie?
Oh, the movie is called Sai Oi and Another World. It is a Hong Kong. It's the first ever Hong Kong produced, like I think. I'm okay. Fact check me if I'm just yapping. But like, yeah, it's basically like a fully 100% Hong Kong produced animated movie.
Oh, nice.
All right.
I'll have to look it up, but yeah.
Yeah, and then my sister, I didn't give her any warning and I just told her to watch it because it's really good. She yelled at me for not giving her any warning for the fact that like if she wasn't on the plane, she would be bawling.
Oh my god.
Just ugly crying.
Damn, how could you?
That sounds like a
How
good
could you
movie.
do
And of
this to
course I
her?
forgot to give her the gore warning.
Oh, there's a gore warning too?
Ah.
I'm not into gore.
Honestly, this is like on you.
Yeah, it is.
You should have warned her.
I should have. I know. But like at the same time, the warning is like on the movie as well. You know, before the movie starts and things like that. And also like when you're selecting the movie, there's also the warning sign next to it as well, saying that like nudity, strong adult theme, strong language, violence, and gore. It is 1 hour and 51 minutes long. So the synopsis for this film is: a spirit guide in the afterlife realms helps soul reach reincarnation. When he meets a young girl whose anger threatens to turn her into a monster, he must save her while learning about human emotion. It is a really good movie, and I really want like people to watch it. But at the same time, it is not very international friendly in the sense that like there is no way of actually streaming this movie. I don't know how to find a way to like stream it to you guys, man.
Is it likely to become available for streaming at any point in the future?
I have no idea, man. It's been quite some time since the movie premiere, and I still have not seen anything about streaming. Okay, I'm done with the knight. I'll probably draw the queen now.
Nice.
Which means I need to revisit the arm.
Good luck.
Oh god, I just need to think about an outfit for the queen as well. Like, what would she be wearing? She needs to wear something that is like fitting for a queen. I think I'm just gonna give her like a classic outfit of like, you know, the puffy sleeve and everything. Well, something a bit more simpler, you know, just to save myself from the torture. Like, yes, I did say that I'm a masochist, but like, you know, sometimes like there's a Chinese saying, 吊頸都要透氣, which means you still need to breathe even if you're hanging yourself.
Yeah.
That's dark. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What he's saying.
That's an interesting thing to say.
Yeah, it is. It's quite a common Chinese saying, actually. Well, common in Hong Kong, I think. Ooh, I can have her exposed shoulder. Let me fix the arm first, though.
Don't forget to save.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah, of course. Reminder, we're already 1 hour and 12 minutes into the recording. Let me know when you guys are, like, you know, good with your progress.
I think I'm very good with my progress, but just I think specifically I figure out. Yeah, maybe I figure out the colors.
I want to redo like this entire outfit. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just I just can't figure it out.
I just need to also figure out her name.
Oh, name. I haven't even thought of that. For some reason, the first name that I thought of was Penelope, but I don't really want to go with that, actually.
Penelope doesn't sound French enough.
Doesn't sound French enough. Okay. Well, I know Amy has French origins, specifically because it's derives from like Ami.
Nah, it's not working with me. I'll tell you why outside of our recording, but no, let's not go with that.
Again, kind of the good thing about having a character whose whole deal is meant to be like imitating other people is that doesn't really have an identity of its own and now has to try and figure that out. Yes, I am doing that character archetype yet again.
So you're not going to give him name?
Not yet, I think. At this point in their story,
They're
I
not
don't think
there
they
yet.
have one. They're not there yet. Oh, it's so fun. I have done this exact character archetype multiple times.
Oh, I know.
Alright, I'm going to send my current progress.
Give me a second. Let me take a look. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love the hair.
Oh wow! Like you're already wow, you did that real quick, and there's color and everything. Wonderful.
Wow.
Listen, the only thing that I really need to do and will take so much time is line art. It's going to take me so long.
Damn it, I feel like you can just call it here. It looks so good.
I'll still try at least to clean it up.
Yeah. Of course, like, you know, you can clean up a little bit of line work, but like, I feel like if you just post this into Artfight, it's done. Good. It's completed, man.
Also, I was trying to make her helmet look a little bit like the top of a dam.
Yeah.
I was looking at different types of dams some have towers, some have like rhomb type structure holes. And I was thinking about the idea that she usually has her hair fully under a helmet, with some of it still leaking out. But when she lets them loose, the hair is all over the place. Also, I was just thinking about the idea of, oh, let's give her a big nose, tooth gap. Yeah, she's a French girl, but also she's beautiful in her own different ways.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. She's already so pretty, man. But yeah, what do you think about a name?
Okay, it needs to be French.
What do you mean it needs to be French?
Listen, reservoir sounds French-like, don't you think?
Oh,
It sounds like
okay.
Alouar? Also, okay, what if I name her Geneve?
Geneve.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Why Geneve?
Because Geneva Conventions.
I knew it. I knew it.
Alright, welcome to life, Geneve.
Welcome to the world, Geneve.
Also, I just need to say that the reason why I drew her posing is when you were talking about dynamic poses, and I decided, like, you know what, let me give it a shot of trying to do a dynamic pose.
Yeah.
Ah.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
It is like the line of action is so good.
Yeah.
I can see the line of action. It is actually so neat.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, Margot is just yapping.
I see. That's really cool.
She's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can see the limp wrist.
Yeah.
We should give her a name as well. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Should I just random name generator
Okay,
this?
is she also French?
She can be.
Is
I
the
mean,
theme-
I can give her
is
a
the
French
theme for
braid.
this
I can
episode
give her a French braid
French?
in render.
Is this gonna be this episode? Are all of everyone's character gonna be French?
Oh, we're French.
Is it French or English?
Is it gay or European? Both.
Yeah, why not like massively all female characters something French to him? It was a joke.
Alright, I will look for in the more French names for you. Okay, Julia.
No.
No? Okay. Helen.
No.
Apollinaire. Like, no, wait. Are you for real? That's actually a name?
Aurelie.
Ooh, how do you spell that?
Oh, okay, let me type it for you.
Aurelie? Sure, I'll go with it. Let's go. Welcome to the world, Aurelie.
Maybe I'll just come up with a name when I get to finishing this, because there ain't no way, TM. Huh. Actually, now that I think about it, what if I just steal all of the concepts I had way before this? You know what? Yeah, I think I can come up with a genuine backstory for another universe that exists. TM.
Good.
This is how OCs get started.
So yeah, I think my brain is scrambled enough that I can just simply say I've had enough for today.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, do we call it quits?
For now, yeah, I think we do.
I'll draw the queen later, I guess. And we're back with our finished piece. So, of course, we have our lovely Aurelie. And I got a little bit lazy with the background because, you know, I got a lot of stuff that I need to do. And so I was just like, okay, I don't even have time to actually do proper color blocking. I'm just gonna do the line art, slap some paint on it, and then make a shadow of like the queen and call it quits. But at the same time, I did give her a French braid. There is that.
She looks like she's saying, yes, queen.
You know, right, queen? Am I right? He's just talking about like the gossip.
So characterful. I love it.
It's fine, but it's late. A couple of villagers, right, queen?
He's like, so you know the other day, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you did say slaying night, so I assume you actually allowed me to do some slaying.
It really is just slapping colors on it. It is and clean up a little bit. Nothing really changed a lot. So there's that. So yeah, what about you, Saf? Last I seen, it was literally just a pose.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not gone much further. Fun fact, we recorded the last session and then pretty much immediately afterwards I got sick, so I did not get to work on this as much as I would have liked. But yeah, no, I learned things from the art style experimentation I was doing, which is like, it's very good for getting rough blocking in, but it makes it really hard for me to like actually focus on anatomy and getting everything like in proportion. So I think that I might just go back to doing some more traditional sketch line art.
Yeah, I guess it is fun to like, mess around a little bit.
It was fun to experiment, but it's just such a time sink. It looks nice, but it's not something I can do at pace.
Yeah, because it's not something that you're familiar with whenever you're experimenting with something. It's gonna like take at least 3 hours just to get used to the style on its own, But at the same time, it's like this right here. It kind of giving Alicia from Claire's Glare. If you get my gist, if you know about the game, if you ever played the game or anything like that, because like she is kind of on the poster, like. In the game, she's grayscale with like a crack mask. That's why like I immediately connects this character to her.
Yeah, I mean this is another in my long line of characters experiencing identity crises. The problem with that is it's a character that's meant to sort of reflect whoever it's talking to, which meant I could not for the life of me figure out what this character is actually like. Hence why all the details are so vague.
I guess it is like actually a reflection of what your character is. It is quite a blank slate. So it kind of is just, a marionette just sat there without any of its dressing, And yeah, with the Claire Obscure like connection that I made, I did not connect anything. But like the Claire Obscure connection that I made is French.
Oh my god, another French.
It's French.
If we don't have a French flag in the thumbnail for this episode, what are we doing?
And I need one person just like looking at it like surprised. French?
Oh my god. No, you should add the French flag in the background.
Man, what is the Sprite flag? And just French.
When you say LGBTQ plus, can you also include French? I would really appreciate that.
It's like recent additions. In the past, no matter what was your gender or orientation was, if you were French, you couldn't be part of LGBT. I'm sorry, I wasn't the one who was making the rules.
Truly terrible, guys. Everyone hit the showers.
On that note, who wants to go next?
I guess since we're speaking about French, we're going to talk about the third French character, which is my Genevieve. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I was trying to do a pun on Geneva Convention. To give her design a little bit of a spark. One of the reasons why I decided to name her this French name specifically because of a word reservoir, which sounds French and apparently is a French word. So I decided to give her helmet to have elements of a dam. This sort of like pillars and roams you can see on some type of buildings. I used several pictures of different dams in order to try to figure out the design for her helmet. I wanted it to look like her hair is going under her helmet like an open dam.
Oh, wait, so that's what the decoration was.
This was at least the original idea. I hope it is visible, even though I have to explain it.
That's the beauty of this sort of exercise with the picking words, is it doesn't have to be like the most immediately obvious connection, but once you see it, you know it's there.
Absolutely, man. This is such a cool design. I absolutely love her. Like with the expression sheet that you made for her, the audience can very much just imagine her like in a show or something. Like a comic show, animation, whatever, but like they're just in her own show, just being her own person and having a storyline that like, oh, it feels like it's going to be a character that's so interesting to watch.
Right, so the next one is the only non-French character today.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I haven't come up with a name yet, but yeah.
Oh my god, is he actually secretly French as well?
We can
Who
absolutely
knows?
do
Who
that.
knows?
We can absolutely twist it into something else.
Listen, he's French on his grandpa's side.
That does tend to be the way of how I do things, unfortunately. So my kind of first thoughts about where I was going to take the design was focusing on contrasting like dry and charismatic, because dry can be used in context to refer to someone or something as being bitter. So I wanted to kind of like contrast that bitterness and that like charisma, that element of it. The reason why this character's holding a duck is because I initially interpreted row to be like row of ducks, you know, or what's that saying? Don't count your ducks before they hatch.
Something about getting all your ducks in a row. I don't remember the exact one, but I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that. And yeah, the sketch was pretty different, because the initial idea for that was actually kind of like a Monster Hunter kind of character with a red hood. But sometime after the episode, I discussed with Nyx about like what direction I was going to take the development, and finally kind of with Nyx's help, what this actually is as of current is that this character is a game NPC where he's a ferryman who rows the players to an island in the middle of a lake, hence why he carries an oar, and he goes and saves adventurers from the dungeon if they get knocked out, and he also provides like a free health potion once they do reach the island.
I love this character already.
Man, you can't tell that this guy have riz.
Yeah.
I do want to mention that there was originally supposed to be a lot more ducks, but I only had time to color and render that one duck.
Yep, that one duck is fully rendered. But at the same time, you already put so much thought into this OC, where I literally just came up with my idea minute one.
I will say though, if I ever had to do this again, I would tone down the absolute detail on this because it's far too much detail.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy that you're even adding details at all. Like, I can see the stitching on the coat and the chest piece. It's like, why? And I look at the rope. Why? You don't have to.
Yeah, but also, you know what? Look at this rope. It's both a belt, but also no one can see it, but behind his bag is a bag of seeds that the duck is following.
Thank you very much for this addition. I will treasure it dearly.
And that is it for today's episode. Leave a like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment to suggest prompts on the wheel. Even if the topic is not going to be on the wheel, we're probably still going to do it. And of course, tell us about topics you want us to cover so that we aren't talking about gay, European, and Marvel rifles. Don't forget to follow us on all of our socials, where we will post each episode's art and updates about the channel. Links is in the description. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Artists, lock out!